Let us talk about today as to where at the decision stage privacy programs still go wrong. We try to create playbooks, we try to update them regularly. But is it possible still that the privacy program can go wrong? Welcome to my YouTube channel where you regularly see new content on data privacy. And as I said, we are going to talk about privacy programs going wrong despite all precautions taken and playbooks created. Well, important thing. Is just creating a playbook sufficient enough? No. Playbook would be there. You'll create it. You'll take the steps. You'll take the steps is the important step. Have you actually trained your team on these playbooks? Do they realize the meaning of each and every word written in the playbook? That is more important than anything else. The best of the engineers, you'll give them the document, close your eyes and follow. They may get confused. So it is important that you train your team on those playbooks. You make sure that playbooks are regularly updated because there can be some new scenarios. And if you have heard of them, if you have read about them, if you have witnessed them, then the playbook should be immediately updated with the new scenario and the steps to be taken to resolve through that new scenario. Teams need to be empowered. They should understand to what point is their role in the playbook and where their role stops, who is the next one. They can contact them easily. Decisions need to be by and near the guidelines of the playbook. The decisions cannot be away. And because you have made the playbook with a lot of intelligence, they should be there. Teams should have confidence in the guidelines that have been laid for the playbook because they have tested, used it, and they know that the management is watching it, management is updating it regularly, and the management has trained me and empowered me to use the playbook. Any over legalization in terms of writing legal things in it, I give this example multiple times on my videos. In fact, when I was writing the ebook also on privacy, there are a lot of people, I have read their books on privacy, and they want to explain about a law, and they just copy paste that law and put it on the book. We at the ground level are not intelligent enough to understand the law, and it is for that reason we have legal help, we have consultants to help us so that we can understand it better. So why should a playbook have a legal language? No legal jargons, no heavy technical language. Yes, technical, you can say a technical person is handling the breach or reporting of the breach, but that does not mean that you have to make his understanding complicated because he is technical, right? Don't put edge cases and put in disclaimers. No, if you know that there is a disclaimer, you need to find a solution for the disclaimer and prepare the book course. That is the purpose of it, right? And once you do that, the team would not hesitate to use it, right? Don't make legalities a bottleneck of using the playbook. Usability will die if the legal language is going to dominate. No decision boundaries. So, like I mentioned on the first slide, as a implementer, I should know to what time stage can I decide, and if that is over for me, where do I go and ask someone else to decide? Playbook is not a literature. It is not there to only explain concepts. It is there expected to deliver results. Maybe you have two section, one that explains concepts and one that documents what should be done, right? How the result would be delivered. It should focus more on the processes. When the people are following processes, even if they have to, be slightly tweaky, they will be if they are confident about it. It should explain the boundaries to each and every individual involved there and eliminate any fear of crossing the invisible boundary, right? Stay away from the invisible boundary. Playbooks are generally not embedded in the workflow. So why are you making it? To put them in your folders, to put them on your drawers? Are the regulators asking for playbooks? No, they don't. You are making them to make sure that your team conveniently implements what is required. So don't put them in the folders, embed them into your workflows. Practice them. Provide regular updates and trainings. Conduct regular updates and trainings. Playbook is not something that needs to be referred in times of crisis. Decisions fall back to verbal discussions and mailboxes if you are using playbooks. They go wrong, right? So you should make sure that you are doing sufficiently good enough that the decisions go right and they don't fall back on verbal discussions and mailboxes. Governance created, not used. Governance does not exist. Not even failed. does not exist because it has not been used. Don't just document your decisions, keep refining your decisions. Keep improvising on your knowledge and the knowledge of your team. So that's about some of the cases where, despite having playbooks, you can fail your privacy programs. I'm sure the content was good enough that you would like to subscribe to my channel so that you stay updated on privacy concepts on a daily basis. Thank you.